So now we're going to talk about stage chunks. Stage chunks are what you use when there's a part of your map that you don't want to be loaded in unless you're close to it. Whether that be a secret area that you teleport to, or just part of the map that can't normally be seen from where you're standing in another part of the map. This is what Reptile used in Bomb Rush to break up the map into chunks so that it wasn't all loaded at once. So go to BRC Mapstation, stage chunk. You're going to want to place it in the middle of whatever you're trying to cover. So I've got it right in the middle of my cube here. You're going to scale up the collider until it's covering the thing that you don't want to be loaded. Now the thing is about stage chunks is there's a little bit of a delay from when you enter the chunk versus when the thing gets loaded. So you want it to be a good amount of space outside of what you're actually trying to load in. You don't want it to be exact. You want it to cover way more ground than you'd expect it to. Now vertically, in a lot of maps, you're going to want to have it stretch pretty far upwards so that if somebody's flying high above it, it'll load in below them. So, you could even have it just be really, really high up so that people never are going to miss it. And now the important part, you got to take whatever it is that you want to be loaded in, you got to put it inside of the stage chunk. And remember, if you want to change the size of your stage chunk afterwards, make sure that you change the size of the collider and not the stage chunk, because if you resize the stage chunk, it's going to resize everything that's inside it, and you don't want that. So let's go take a look. So now you'll see that cube that I placed isn't visible until I get close, so let's just fly over there. So you can see that I can't see it right now. As soon as I get close, it's gonna pop right in. As soon as I leave, it pops out. So this can be used for if you have two different parts of your map. You don't want them to be loaded in at the same time, either to keep it a secret or to keep people's performance up. This is how you're gonna do it. And generally, the other part of your map you would have in its own stage chunk, so it would get unloaded as you got too far away from it. Like this can be used to sort of have two maps in one in a way, and not use up too much on your resources.